See if you guys can hear me. Hello, hello. Hello. Let's get some guests in here. Let's get some. Let's give it a second. Let's give it a second. Oh, it's actually not a bad signal in here. An unscheduled live. Hello, hello. Danoby2 here coming live from New York Comic Con. Who's out there? It is 12:19 p.m. East Coast time. West Coast, I know you kids out there are still sleeping. What is it? 7? Oh, that's right, it's 7:19. Hello, hello, Mike. The Hadelorian. Look at you. Oh, that's right. So if it's noon here, it's 7:30. Hello, hello. So I wasn't gonna do the convention. How's the convention so far? See anything really cool? Well, this is my first thoughts. I came early. I walked the show floor, and there was a lot of cool stuff, but there was also a lot of big, heavy players that were missing that I found really 919 in Vegas. Thank you. I can't keep track of 919. I don't know where 919. Why would it be? Later. Why? 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah, that's right. I suck at math. Thanks, Hadelorian. So it's in the morning. I don't know. For some reason, I was subtracting 3 out of 10, but it's noon. So congrats on finding your grail. Looking forward to seeing you when you get home. Oh, absolutely. Single songwriter. I will be doing an unboxing on the 3.0 Ed 209 because I couldn't find any reviews on it. It doesn't exist. 1220. Oh, Ken, I'm on your side of the world here. Hello, Fabulous Disaster. Hello, everybody. Look, I walked the floor. I got here early. I got early access. I've been treated really, really well. They have like a press lounge. I got early access. I got access to a few venues so far. It's really cool. I mean, I like the experience so far, but what I find very disappointing is that Sideshow Collectibles is not here. And not just them. I'm not going to just shit on them. I'm also going to comment on Hasbro and Mattel. NECA isn't here. Mezco toys. I'm really this is so what's going through my mind right now is that it's leaving somewhat of a not so pleasant experience because this is my first time attending this event. I've always been very committed to the San Diego Comic Con. That's my show. I've never missed it since 2006. I've always attended that show, and every year attending the San Diego Comic Con, it's always been a wow factor. Something always I find impressive. The great thing about attending the San Diego Comic Con is the Sideshow booth because you get to view in person all the prototypes that Hot Toys tends to flex that we'll never see in the light of day. So I didn't really go through the schedule roster. I got my flight very affordable. I got the room in New York very affordable. The press badge was complimentary. So I didn't really do a lot of extensive research on the show. The only thing that was concerning to me was that I want to go back out to a convention, a toy convention, because I hadn't been to one, which feels like 2 years now. The last big major toy convention I got to attend was in 2019 until the world fell apart. So I'm reading some of the comments here. McFarlane is there. McFarlane is not here. That's another one. So we don't have McFarlane here. We don't have Hasbro. We don't have Mattel. We don't have Mezco. We don't have NECA. We don't have Sideshow. And this is my first experience. So it'll really give me, I'll pause for caution if I ever decide to come out here. And to be honest with you, the main reason I've never made an effort to attend the show is because it falls in October, and the San Diego Comic-Con event is so expensive just to attend, being able to jockey into a press badge, to a badge, and all that stuff. It's very, very difficult. So by the time I spent a fortune, a small little fortune to attend the San Diego Comic-Con, I don't have anything left over to attend any shows. I pretty much sandbag it all for that event. There was no San Diego Comic-Con this year, so then I was able to justify attending this show. So I get it. It's what, post-pandemic, and a lot of the companies still aren't very confident in spending the money because these booths are really expensive. Attending these shows are really expensive. Getting your employees, getting the booths, getting the merchandise shipped. I get it. It can, in most cases, it's about 6 figures to attend the show for most companies. I know that for a fact. So I thought this event would have signified the return of these events. So I don't know. It's just a little bit disappointing. I'm having a blast though. New York is a lot of fun, and I'm going to attend some panels later on. And that's the other thing too. Like the celebrity list isn't that hot. It's like a lot of TV stars that I'm vaguely familiar with. I haven't been by the autograph booth floor level yet. I know that's where all the celebrities are hanging out. That's where all the celebrities are charging an arm and a leg for signatures. Mr. Blueberry, is anybody there? When you mean anybody, like a celebrity? No, I don't. I haven't seen any. I hate to boast. I know I'm sounding like a spoiled collector, but that's the reason I spend so much money to attend the San Diego Comic-Con, where every year you're walking the floor and you're essentially rubbing elbows with celebrities. That's why the show is what the show is. So that's why I look forward to the San Diego Comic-Con. Now I know they're doing like a special edition this year in San Diego, like a 2-day event. So I'll make an effort to attend that. I don't know if Sideshow is going to be there. My thoughts is that Sideshow is out to save a penny. So is a few other toy companies. The fact, and then the loophole. Oh, let's drop my phone here. The loophole that Sideshow is doing by calling their event the Sideshow New York Con, and not essentially using the New York Comic Con, because it's a registered trademark. I mean, you have to pay a license to use that branding. And I was talking to my wife about that. I go, how can Sideshow do that? I was like, oh, okay. They're doing wordplay on the actual event name. So Sideshow is calling their event the New York Con and omitting the word Comic Con. And they're doing their little virtual event like they did last year. My concern with Sideshow is that I feel like they're trying to make it a thing. What does that mean, Sideshow? That you're not going to attend the San Diego Comic-Con ever? Is it out to save a nickel? Now, I know Hasbro had their best financial year last year, so maybe they didn't have the confidence to attend. Even Mattel usually shows up to these toy events, and Mattel isn't here. I'm hanging out with a few friends here, local Lou and Don, and they're assuring me that they're telling me, oh, this event is typically packed. You're rubbing elbows with everybody. You can't walk. I go, it feels very lackluster. Now, I'm going to make the best of it. I think I found a few deals on the floor, and I'm going to have fun. It's not every day I get you coming to New York and have fun out here or the East Coast. I feel like I'm still adjusted to the time zone too. You're a celeb. Look at that. Draft Celius. I like that. Are you going to the X-Men booth? Now, I did go to the XM booth, and I did grab some GoPro footage. The statues there are phenomenal. I should probably walk down to the floor now. I'm here on the second or like the fourth level rotunda because I did a cell service test, and I'm getting like 80 megabytes per second. So the fact that AT&T clearly has a tower out here, or they're doing something, the coverage out here is incredible. I have to be coming in like a 1080p. Can someone confirm that Sideshow is dirty? Well, Sideshow is dirty. They're clearly spending. Here's my theory. I'm going to speculate with you folks that are waking up. I'm thinking they decided to save their money for the con, and they're probably paying the extra in air freight to make sure that the pre-order deliveries are being sent to the customers this year. They hate a Lorian 720. 720p. Okay. It should be 1020. But that's okay. 720 is still pretty good. There's not much to see out here anyway. I mean, that's all the show here. So it should be 1020. I wonder if I can. I don't think I can change the signal here. Broadcast info. Let me see here really quick. Let me look at the. Okay, 720. You know what it is? I actually have 1080 access, but I remember switching it to 720 because a 1080 does a number on the battery, and I knew at one point during the show I was going to live stream from the phone. There's the boys from Geeking Out. Yeah, they're there. Number 16 collectibles reveals. There is no 1/6. This is crazy. I'm used to. Oh, KG Hobby, look at you. KG Hobby on the look at that. Oh, look at that. KG Hobby. Always nice to good deals from them. Always worth if you're always explore your options. Every now and then KG Hobby actually has a few good deals. No affiliated or promotional kickback from them. I just like them. I just use them. Captain, what's up, Dan? When are you going to upgrade my No, what's up? You have to make that. No. There you go. There's no 1/6 scale. There's no. I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed in Sideshow. They clearly decided to reroute their funds to like air freight to make sure that you kids out there are charged for all those wonderful hot toy pre-orders. Yeah, all those notifications and the Landos and the troopers. Boy, make no mistake. I'm going to say it on this stream. You know, everybody go. The storm is coming. Bull. The storm is here. This is it. I've seen the group therapy sessions on social media where everybody is essentially clutching their wallets, and I've seen the memes, I've seen the jokes, and it's here. This is it. This is the storm is here. Thank you. I try KG Hobby. There you go. Maybe you'll give us some free shipping, KG. It's part of the Hot Toys right now. Yeah, and I think Sideshow has like the virtual. You know what's crazy too? And I'm going to call out Sideshow because I'm going to hate on them right now. They're calling their event the New York Con, or you know clearly that they're doing their little virtual event from like California and off of LA, some warehouse off of where their headquarters are located. So it's kind of, I don't want to use the word shady, but it's kind of a little bit deceptive that they're calling their event the Sideshow Collectibles New York Con, and they're not technically New York, and they're not technically affiliated with the actual New York Comic Con event. So I'm going to cast a little bit of hate on them. It's a little bit penny pinching on Sideshow's part, using the cost to cover the. Oh yeah. Oh no. That's my theory right there, Garth. Is that the money that they're saving from not attending the show, instead of relying on the cargo container ships off of Long Island, they're like, the hell with that. Let's pay UPS. Let's get some air freight here. Let's make sure that Hot Toys can cook their books let's make sure that Sideshow can cook their books. That way, everybody is able to deliver the products. Because, like I said, you can't really count a sale, right? You counting a pre-order and counting a sale is completely different. You can say, oh, we have 5,000 pre-orders on the Joe Schmo Clone Trooper. That's different than saying, hey, we sold 5,000 units of the Joe Schmo Clone Trooper. You saying on the books for the end of the year is saying that you've delivered the products and you've done the final chargeback on that. And I'm saying it right now. I'm almost positive that Hot Toys and Sideshow, they're in bed together, right? And they're spending the weekends together, moonlighting off the coast of Long Island in some seedy hotel, and with an unholy partnership to make sure that you guys out there who decided to do that day one pre-order click, you're going to feel the wrath. Now, I don't have a lot of that stuff on pre-order, but I'm on the sidelines. I'm watching, and I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot on pre-order through them right now. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to sell out and what's not going to sell out. Yep, book balance. Oh, absolutely. Come on now. Anybody who knows how to, it's cooking the books. It's cooking the books, and it's essentially cooking the books. And they're going to make sure that you kids out there are gonna, and I mean, like that 2-pack Boba Fett. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now. That 2-pack Boba Fett is going to drop in Hong Kong this year, probably around December, and they're probably going to air freight it. They'll probably do like a same-day delivery. So when it gets announced in Hong Kong, it'll show up through Sideshow within a week for all those notifications. My argument there is that may be the tap out. Who the hell? We're getting hit with endgame character deliveries. We're getting hit with Marvel, and the armor just started to ship. The armor just started to ship. Who here wants to get hit with a $550 charge on Christmas morning? I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now, is that the charge will come in December, either that week or the week prior. I'm telling you, the U.S. collectors, and you know, I would like to be wrong on this one. I just don't think I'm going to be wrong on this one. I don't think I'm going to be wrong that the USA collectors are going to get charged on that 2-pack Boba Fett this year. I'm telling you, it's all about the books. What do you think about the retaliation Sideshow for the name? Well, no, it's a loophole. It's kind of, you know, it's just there's no retaliation. It's a loophole. It's a bypass. It's them capitalizing on the celebration of the New York Comic-Con event, but they're not essentially using the registered trademark name. Because I know with the Sideshow Comic-Con, you can't use that logo, you can't use that branding without permission and without paying a licensing fee. That's what makes toy exclusives. You know, when you get that Funko Pop with that New York Comic-Con seal, or you get that Funko Pop with that San Diego Comic-Con seal, that toy manufacturer has to pay to use that logo on that product, and you know, you know, they're usually commit to a batch, and in most cases, they're only allowed to sell it in the event, and then from whatever's left over, they'll usually sell it on the website. So I think it's just, I think it's clever. I think it's a clever tactic from Sideshow that I didn't see coming. And like I said, for a toy company to attend these events, it's extremely expensive. In most cases, it's over 100. It's over 6 figures. to fly your employees, to put them in a hotel, to pay for the booth, to pay for the union labor. Yeah, it's that expensive. And my only concern is that I hope Sideshow doesn't make a habit of this, and they don't use this as an excuse never to attend an event, because attending these events is really important for Hot Toys and for the brand. In fact, I got exposed to the Hot Toys brand at San Diego Comic-Con by seeing the products in person, by covering the products, by giving that exposure, by seeing the quality, by seeing the craftsmanship. So, but I mean, I get it. We're in a different reality right now. We're in a different variant of collecting timeline. So this could be the new way going forward as to how they're going to handle all this. Put up a small booth there. They have staff that lives in New York. See, I don't know. Now, I know I went on their website, Sideshow's website, and they have all these virtual events and all this web streaming from their offices. So again, it's a little bit disappointing. But if it means that they're able to get the products out to the collectors early, then technically that would be considered a win, right? Right? Even though it's very stressful, right? This is what I've been crying about all year. Is it's easy to hit a button, but when it comes time to step up to the plate, when it comes time to bat, are you going to be there? And it's easy for a $250 purchase, right? But I've always been very skeptical about the new wave of collectors who've entered the Star Wars arena of Hot Toys and aren't used to this, aren't used to the $500 charges and so forth. Because I what is it like? Within the month of October, we're what, at a $1,000 charge? We got what? The armor. We got Lando. I'm pretty positive we got the Shore Trooper, right? And then whatever other endgame characters that haven't that are still sitting on the board. And we're just in October right now. We haven't even gone into November. We haven't even been into December yet. I think December is going to be the kicker. I think December is going to be the tap out month for most collectors, and you'll start to see the tap out excuses. Oh, I had to do this. I had to pass on that because I was expecting so and so figure to ship in January, February. How about that crappy Funko Pop blurb from Hot Toys? What if that vinyl blurb drops in Hong Kong? What if it can get pushed? That's what, $600 for that little Dino Rotocast blurb? That'd be a kick in the balls. If they decided to push that up, they can do. Anything goes right now. I got the random reward for $40. Yeah, anything goes. Nothing in the books says we can't get any of these expensive sets early. Nothing. Yeah, and that's what I've been ranting about. Tutankhamun is that they're trying to make it a thing, and I think they found success with it last year. Because let's be honest, a lot of companies last year were profitable, but at the same time, there were a lot of toy companies that weren't profitable and disappeared. Right? There's a few toy companies that did not survive the 2020 event. Going to somebody in his office with all these boxes. Yeah, I mean it's crazy. And it's looking at the comments here. Yeah, it's put it up here. Yeah, it's tap outs already happened. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. I see it already. I see it already. Yeah. Hold on. Trying to. Yeah, I see it already. The tap outs are coming in already. I absolutely see it. Sorry, I'm trying to. I did something here. Let me see if I can fix this. Sorry. I adjusted the camera. Maybe this will work. Hold on. Maybe this will fix it. There you go. I'm reading some of the comments here. So I have a good signal here. Maybe I should walk the floor. And there's no reason for you to figure out I'll hit stock. And that's the thing too. That's the other thing too, is that a lot of this stuff it's gonna sit. A lot of these Star Wars characters are gonna sit. Death Armor. Yeah. That Death Watch, yeah. The Death Watch, the arm. That's right. The Death Watch, the armor, the Shore Trooper. Yeah. That 2-pack Boba Fett that's coming in hot. Yeah, scary times, huh? Scary times. Very, very scary times. So, very scary times. Reading some of that. It's so empty. Yeah, and there's not a lot of people here either. There's not a lot of people attending the show right now. Do you have any information on the movie? I do not. No, I do not have any information right now on that. Tap outs already. I'm looking at some of the comments here. See what else I can read in some of the comments. Yeah, I would love to walk the floor for you folks out there. And hold on, let me get rid of this. But I don't see anything jump out on the show floor. And I'm gonna Don Prime and Localu, I'm gonna go meet them up. Maybe I'm gonna go eat some lunch. Maybe I'll figure something out. But anyway, this is my first thoughts. I did get some GoPro footage of the floor, so I'll upload that footage when I get home. And I may do another stream tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Hold on. Reading some of these comments here. Make it rain, make it rain. Been preparing since January, make it rain. No, not me. See, I like to keep my options open. See, I don't like to get bullied with pre-orders. When I pre-order something, I like schedules, and I knew coming out of last year that this wasn't going to make any sense. These pre-order dates, the arrivals. I don't like being cornered. There's nothing worse than getting multiple Sideshow notifications, getting 4 or 5 drops within a 30-day period on stuff that is either been delayed or is coming in early. I don't like that. To me, I find that stressful. I really, really do. Greetings from Costa Rica. Oh, very nice. Hello, Ruben from Costa Rica. When you decide to, yeah, no, absolutely, I'm with you on that. Now, I will be attending that event though. They're doing a special event in November, so I'll attend it for about 1 day. I have to. I don't want to lose my grandfather's status with the show, so I do have to show up. No, nothing here. There's nothing. There's no presence here from Sideshow when it comes to from Sideshow or even Hot Toys. There's no Hot Toys booth here. There's no Sideshow booth here. September and October are brutal. Like I said, I've seen the social media comments. I have there's a bunch of wonderful individuals out there who keep me informed because I'm not on Facebook. So I always do appreciate you individuals out there that keep me posted on the social media shenanigans out there, because I'm only on Reddit and I'm only on Instagram. So I do appreciate the updates, and I've seen like the support groups where I've seen the comments where individuals are like, yeah, I'm getting charged for Endgame Hulk, I'm getting charged for or the infamous Captain America Endgame that's been delayed for most collectors. It's starting to get pushed into a charge now on top of the other Star Wars mess that's coming in. Oh yeah, I feel the pain. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why I stopped doing day one pre-orders. I need, as a collector now, I need to be able to curate my collection, and I need to be able to look for the best deal. And in some cases, day one pre-order through Sideshow is not the best deal. I've said it multiple times. In most cases, Alter Ego, they offer free shipping, no sales tax, and in some cases, it's KG Hobby. They'll have it at retail price, and sometimes even with the shipping, it still comes out about the same. 30 days early through KG Hobby. What's the other one? GN Toys, Line Rock Toys. There's a few of them out there that it's a collector now. It's best for us to clip coupons and really do your due diligence in looking for the best deal when you're making these type of purchases right now. Jurgen Luden. Jurgen, don't you show up on my midnight runs? I'm pretty positive, Jurgen, that I've seen you on my midnight runs. So I don't know what time it is in Sweden, but I would love to know what time it is out there. Because I know you always show up when I do my midnight runs. So I do appreciate you jumping in there. Save money. All right. Oh, I will say, though, when I get back, I got to do I'll do a one-on-one with Pete Aries. He reached out to me this morning right when I was getting ready, and he shared some concerns about the community. So I told him, hey, Pete, I'd love to join your 160 Cantina. Just give me a heads up. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about the catastrophe of the onslaught of all these day one pre-orders being shipped. So I'll jump on his channel. We'll do like a one-on-one. We'll do like a discussion on that. We'll see what's going on. But it's cool. He reached out to me this morning, gave me a call, and I told him 18:50. There you go. Oh, look at that. It's in the evening out there. Very nice, Jurgen. So midnight runs coming. Love them. There you go. That's right. So when I get back, we'll do a one-on-one with Pete. I think he was trying to do a panel. I have a panel. I have a 4-panel commentator cap. I don't join any panels that exceed 4, including me. When it's like 6 individuals and they're all talking over each other, I find no interest in that at all. I'd rather write a script for a skit video or something, or clean my toy. I'd rather do something more productive. But well, when I get back, he'll post it out. So I'm gonna let you guys go. If I still have a good signal on the floor, I may do another stream tomorrow on the floor. Not tonight, not today though. This stream was more of like my thoughts, what I thought about the event so far. So I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna plug in my phone. See ya.